Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jenny from Polly's Paper Studio. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video I have a share of my Gypsy Soul laser cut design team unboxing of all of my Happy Mail, and I have already taken it out of the box and sorted it into categories because I'm basically a 5-year-old at Christmas and I had to get it all out and enjoy looking at it and sorting it and dreaming of what I was going to create with it. So I'm going to start with these frames, and of course I want to say that this is the second time I created this video. The first time it was great and I edited it, anywho, and tried to upload it. It was encoded and all that business, and for some reason 19 minutes of talking turned into 3 minutes of video. So I tried to do it again, and then the tech hubby tried to do it, and on the 5th try I said, no, I'm just gonna reshoot it, and hopefully whatever gremlins got in the system will not be here this time so that I can get through this and show you all these fabulous things that Gina has sent to me. So back to the frames, I'm going to just flip through real quickly and give you the names so you can see that. This is a doodle frame rectangle. This is a flourished frame Karen. A flourished frame Valerie. I use all of these on cards. They're so great. Lace frame. This is one of my new favorites. It's so delicate and fragile looking. I usually use my embossing pouncer and put embossing powder on it and heat set it, because that way the paints or whatever won't get down into the fine line edges and get all gummed up. So this one is ironwork frame. Here is the grapevine frame. I'm so sad that other video didn't work out because I got it all in one take, and for me that's kind of big because normally I have to do multiple tries to get all the weirdness worked out, and I just I was so excited to think it was going to be a fast project, but it was not. That video hated me and I don't even know why. A flourished frame marigold. Gina really stuffs these boxes so full. There's always plenty of good stuff to work with. This is flourished frame Elizabeth. Notice the theme. I'm getting all the flourished frames because I think they're so fancy. Flourished frame Marie. When I use this one, I like to put a ribbon and then put the focal image on top so that it's all layered and beautiful. Flourished frame Michaela. I hope I'm saying that right. This one doesn't have a tag, so I'm not sure, but it is pretty. It's sort of like a doily, kind of. Flourished frame Valerie. This one is a rectangle instead of a square. Here is the flourished frame Andy. This one's new. I've not seen it, or maybe I just missed it. It's kind of cool, like a clock. I don't make clocks, but maybe I'll have to try to make a clock. Here is one of my favorites. This is the deco frame, and you get 2. It's good value, and it finishes beautifully, and it fits on a 6x6 card very well. This one is new also. Lace panel. This kind of reminds me of grandma's crochet doilies that she'd pin out and starch and have so fancy. I love that. Scribble frames are a must-have in every wish list because you can use them on anything and you get so many. It's such a good value and they work for everything. Like there is squares and rectangles and circles, so you will always find a scribble frame that will work with your project. So that is frames. I love them all. This next section I'm just calling variety shapes. Zippers, so fun. These are very sturdy, so you can add them to projects and fill, maybe roll a paper and stuff them with flowers or something, and it comes with the little pulls. This one I have seen previously, the Dreamcatcher 2. I believe that Prima has a new collection out with the Dreamcatcher. I might be remembering that wrong, but I think I've seen that, and so I'm going to check that out. Maybe I'll get an order in and have something to make with that. Here's some more feathers, and these look really beautiful if you paint them in an ombre sort of effect and then put glitter on the ends. It's so pretty. Deco Stars is one that I have had previously for Christmas projects, but I'm thinking ahead to the summer holidays, so any like 4th of July or patriotic themed projects can be made with these, and they stack, so you can have them very dimensional or use them all separately and get a lot of mileage out of that pack. I'm intrigued by this. I have not seen that, and I think I need to go back through. Maybe this is just new to the shop, but I'm missing something because there's a lot of good stuff here that I didn't know about. Henna Doodles is similar, I think, to like Paisley, sort of, because it has the flourish and then like what would be leaves coming off. That is beautiful. I really love this one. This is a posy panel. What a cute background that is. Like you could do that and put maybe some funky colors and make it modern, or do it all in white, like a really crisp white, and make it look like old-fashioned. So here is Doodles. I would really like an entire set made with just that leaf. Gina, if you're watching, hello. So cute, and they're so practical because you just need a little flourish or a little loopy bit sometimes, and that really fills in an arrangement very well. Here are some bridges, and I think I want to take these and put them on the same project, but sort of orient them so that I can wrap a ribbon through here or something and make just a really gymongous sort of embellishment out of it instead of just single bridges. I have taken this one out already in the previous video that didn't work, and I was so excited that I just started blathering and jibber jabbering like an excited kid. This is ATC Ticket Journal, and what I originally thought was that they were separate shapes, but look at this. It's all connected, so you could do like a flip book insert. Are you hearing me? Flip books, that's my new thing. Putting that back in. Here's a new sentiment. This is really nice because I think it would be good for just about any occasion. You could put that on any card. Wedding shapes, lots of good stuff in here. This is delicate frames and ornaments. So pretty. Oop, that's backwards, sorry. Butterflies and flourishy sort of squiggly bits and scalloped edges. There's a lot in here too. That's going to go a long way. These are a grapevine, and what I like to do is sort of use them as separate pieces. So I'll see like I want this piece, and then I want this piece, and then I want that. So I'll get 3 different units out of this one section and then kind of work them into arrangement and fill in like you would just regular leaves. So that is going to go a long way. This one could not be better timing because we do have friends who have graduates this year. So I didn't put that on my wish list, and I think Gina must have been channeling me, and she just knew that I needed graduation shapes. So here are some banners too with nice sentiments. They're sort of cut in so they're dimensional. That's really nice for tags. There are some labels here with numbers. I did not realize, maybe it was this way all along and I just didn't know, but they come in 3 colors. Who knew? Maybe you knew, I didn't know. So it's sort of silvery. This is a shabby sort of white and gold, but it's not too shiny. It's kind of like gold that's been around and seen things. It's kind of rough around the edges and aged looking, kind of like me. Here are numbers again. I think these are intended to be for an advent calendar, but you could use these for all the different holidays. There's my phone. Here is wire hangers. These are adorable. I have a project going live tomorrow, assuming that I can actually publish this video today and the gremlins don't hate me. And I will show you how I used it to create a vintage sewing type card. Here's some of the larger items. This is the explosion box. I've not made one of these yet, so I'm kind of intrigued by this one. I might make some kind of a gift box for our graduate person who would like to get a little memory box of her time in high school. Here is a tag folder in small, and this is another one of those things that I pulled out and I was like, what? That is so cool. Because look, it has little pockets, and it's sort of, I'm not gonna fold it here, but you can see once you fold that in, it's like sort of adding a gusset, so you can put bigger things in the pockets and they wouldn't fall out. And then look at this one, same thing but smaller. So now you can stack them, right? And make a mini album out of them. I love that. Speaking of mini albums, I think Gina must be watching my videos because look at this. A tri-fold pocket mini. And all you have to do is finish the pages and then fold it over and it creates its own pockets. Like, how genius is that? You don't even have to measure. You can just fill it up and fold it. Perfect. Cannot wait to start that one. And one more mini. This one is a very cool, and there's a lot of pieces, belly bands, accent tags, the cover, inserts, and pages. So there's a lot in here to work with. They have this done up for Halloween, but you can just do it for any occasion you wanted to. All right, last but not least, I'm going to slide this one over. This is the memory keeping organizer. And this is a serious piece of business. You hear that? That is so thick. It is so heavy and substantial and nice. And I think you could use it to be a untraditional sort of scrapbook, or you could organize your embellishments, or you could put tiny little snacks in it. I think all those little fun size wrapped candies would fit in there very well. Okay, so that is all of my Happy Mail, and I'm just going to put these away tomorrow and try and get this uploaded so y'all can see what I got in my Happy Mail. And I think that there is great potential here for some very fun projects. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave me a comment, and if you're not already, I would love for you to subscribe. I've just got one quick message going out to my friend Nancy, who wished that we would continue to get snow so that I would keep making mini albums. And I just want to say, I thought you liked me. I really thought you liked me. I'm just kidding. I know you do. Anyway, so that is it for this haul. And I'm wishing everyone a happy and productive day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.